Okay, we're with Susan. And Susan, this is your 46th treatment.
Right, but we took a break in the middle of the pandemic, at the beginning of COVID. So
Right.
this has been about, did you say about 8 treatments since I came back?
Yeah.
Okay, about.
And the treatment works, but we're at a cycle of every 2 weeks now.
Yeah. I
And
have.
how many months into this are we?
Well,
Let me check the chart. I'm trying to be a cameraman and do the chart. Let's see.
July of last year, I think. End of July of last year?
So yeah, here, let me see the chart. We have to keep thinning it because it was so big. Okay, so it's been a year and 1 month.
Wow.
So a year and 1 month, and we're pretty much at a maintenance of every 2 weeks. And now this time you're saying after about 13 days you started feeling bad.
Yeah, I still, I haven't, I'm not going to go to once a month yet, but
We're trying to get to once a month.
Yeah, I would love to stretch it out more, but there wasn't a down period this period, which is, showing that it's building back up in my system as it did. I think at about 8 weeks is when I started to feel better, even though at the beginning, and my dad started to notice things earlier, but I started to notice at around eight, well, maybe it was 8 treatments, but anyway, still, about the same time. So.
Right. We hope to go to once a month.
That would be great, but I don't know if I can ever stop entirely. That would be interesting.
And for the viewers out there, you did manage to get the insurance. Which insurance company covered it? Humana. Which is a credit to you. I'll give you credit. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it was a fight. It was not simple, but it can be done.
You've been on how many antidepressants? 10, 15?
Yeah.
Virtually every known antidepressant.
Yeah, all the antidepressants and some antipsychotics to boost them,
and some
anxiety medicine.
Mood stabilizers like lithium,
yep.
Lamictal. We tried everything.
Yep.
Augmentation with Abilify.
Yep.
We've tried.
I've taken a lot
there's been
over the years.
I would guess 20 plus drug trials.
Because there were drugs before I met you 20 years ago that I tried.
So it's more than 20. We tried more than 20 drugs.
Yeah, because I was already over the Prozac and Paxil and all that by the time you came to the picture.
And you even tried. You never did the transcranial magnetic stimulation.
No, I didn't.
But you did ECT, transcranial electrical stimulation.
Yes. Which I think that the transcranial electrical stimulation helped a little, but nothing like this. I think it was productive.
That one helped.
Yeah, it did. I think it was better actually at reducing my anxiety than it was at raising my ability to do stuff, which is what this seems. The Spravato.
You're more functional, no question about it.
Yeah, I can function, exactly. I can do like 3 things in the day instead of just, okay, if I go to the grocery today, I know I'm spent. Which is really at the level I was functioning.
I venture to say you have probably had more treatments than 95% of the people out there. There are some, but we started this right when it came out, and we've been consistently doing it. So this video is probably very valuable to see, okay, where you wind up. I mean, you're in a maintenance situation, but nothing else worked. You're more functional, and I've been seeing you for 20 years, and this is the best you've ever done. Yeah.
Oh, by far. It's really makes me happy. I feel almost, I wouldn't say I feel normal, because I still am not as strong as a normal person, but I told you my father had to be hospitalized this weekend, and I take care of him. I live with him. I take care of him, he takes care of me, whatever. And I didn't freak out. They had to come and take him in the ambulance and everything, and I handled everything. I didn't obsess, which before I would have been able to
trapped in a feedback loop.
Exactly.
The ruminations, but it was ruminations that were always bad.
Right.
That's what you think, and it would always wind up that things would be bad.
Right.
It wasn't a positive thing, like, oh, today's going to be a great day. You're like, I can't get out of bed.
No.
I'm not going to do anything today. My father's going to be sick and die.
Right.
I'm going to get sick and die. Those were the big ones.
Right. And I did not. That I just handled it.
You cut it off, you deal with things, and you process it.
Which,
less.
yeah. So those are the things that I've really noticed.
Okay. Thanks, Susan, and to the viewers. I hope this was helpful. I'd appreciate if people would subscribe to my channel, like the video. Thank you. Dr. Mark Agresti.